Hey, what's up guys, it's MrFrostyFlamez here and welcome back to another video, and today we're playing Silent Hill 4 The Room. Now this Silent Hill is a game that I've always wanted to play and I didn't get to play it until now. Obviously this game is very old, so I've seen gameplay, I've seen the story, but I've never actually played it. And I was fortunate enough to find it on GOG, good old games. It's a gaming site, and I picked it up. And I was like, man, I want to play this, but who's the best person to play it for? I want to play it for you guys. I don't care if there's one person watching or 10 people watching. I still want to entertain that small audience that I have. But anyways, Silent Hill 4 is a game that, like I said, I've always wanted to play. It is a game that I liked from what I've seen. Although it is a very controversial Silent Hill game, fans make it seem like it's either like, the worst game ever or the game that sort of killed the franchise. And there's a little creepy video playing, but let's skip that because I can't hear myself talk, and sometimes I lose track of what's going on if I can't hear myself talk. But anyways, let's just go straight into the game. Let's check out the settings really quick. We'll go into options because this game was pretty loud. I lowered it a bit, but it looks like it's still pretty loud, but hopefully when we go in game it's gonna even out. So let's go on normal difficulty. We have easy, normal, and hard. Like always, we will play things on normal difficulty, and let's continue. This game is very... It was 2 years ago that Henry Townshend has moved into room 302 of South Ashfield Heights, an apartment building in the medium-sized city of Ashfield. Henry was happy and enjoying his new life. Just how all horror shows, movies, everything starts. But 5 days ago, something strange happened. He began to have recurring dreams, and I couldn't read it, it's going too fast. He couldn't leave room 302. What would you guys do if you just woke up and you couldn't leave your apartment? You couldn't even leave your room. I'm gonna try to play this game on a DualSense controller, but I don't know how well it's optimized for it, so I might need to switch to keyboard and mouse. Ooh, first person mode. I bet you haven't seen... Okay. So, this is weird. Both of my analog sticks... Who's there? Somebody's calling for help. So, both of our analog sticks move. So, it's like tank controls. This is a bit weird. Let's see how WASD moves. Ah, WASD is a lot more nicer. I will probably be playing this game on my keyboard. Let's put that away. Okay. We've got a lamp. This house really looks like crap. It's just like rust everything. Look at this. There's rust everywhere. We have some books. What's with this room? You're telling me he doesn't know? It's covered in blood and rust. We have a painting. Oh, a bed. This is my room, but what the hell happened to it? We shall find out. Look at this. It just looks bad. So you're telling me like he doesn't know what happened? He just woke up and one day everything was covered in blood and rust? There's a face in the wall. Let's see. We have a picture of the... Look at that. What if there was a face? Creepy. It looks like a face. A face in the wall. This room? Is it really my room? I don't know. Cutscene. Everything is all... The walls are disintegrating! We must leave! This is very... Very 2000s horror. What is it? That's like some sort of ghost coming out of the apartment wall. We must leave now! That is very unsettling. I don't know why I'm laughing at this. Wow, wow, wubsy. This is... And that was the intro. Now, I know a lot about this game, but I don't know a lot at the same time. Two contradicting statements. And again, this music is so loud. Oh, let's skip it because I don't want to get copyrighted. Just in case. I know how Konami is with this. But I know a lot about this game in terms of, like, I've seen clips. I know.
Oh man. What a dream.
Wow. So that was a dream. Okay. What a strange dream. But yeah, I know a lot in terms of... Ooh, it just auto-looked to the phone. I did not click anything. It just did that by itself. We're calling? Who are we calling? It's still not working. We gotta get a new phone. I don't know why it auto-looked and did that. I swear. Why is the phone ringing?
Hello?
What? The phone line's cut off, but someone said help me. This place is strange. Like Silent Hill, there's a lot of strange things. I don't want it to auto do that. Okay, who's that? That looks like a... There are a lot of small items here, but none of them is particularly interesting. Interesting. But yeah. Okay. So there's a girl outside. She is very... Just there. So I've noticed that let's get out of this. I've noticed that when I walk up to something and just keep walking, it auto looks at it. I don't want it to do that. I wanna manually just click on something. You know, maybe it's doing that on its own. Like for example, I was like this, and then it just turned around, and then auto went to the phone. And let's not do that. And then it did the same thing when I went to the window. Maybe if it's my first time interacting with it, it forces me into it. However, I want to interact with stuff myself. But as I was saying, I know a lot about it in terms of the controversy. This game was highly controversial. You know, with this game, it took... How do I explain this? I want to explain it as best I can, if you guys don't know anything about Silent Hill. So this game kind of pivoted the series into, you know, away from the Silent Hill aspect of Silent Hill. We could say it's like the Resident Evil 4 of the series, except that it didn't blow up like Resident Evil 4 in a good way. You know, Resident Evil 4 blew up in a good way. This game was very controversial because, first of all, you have this first person mode, and then second of all, you're not even in Silent Hill. And third of all, why did it do this again? The chest could hold a lot of stuff, so it auto looked into the chest. I don't want it to do that. Please, 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 for the love of God, don't do that. Okay, would it auto look on that? Okay, maybe if it's just the first time, it will be good. But if it's a common occurrence, I am so I'm gonna crash out, man. This looks like a scrap from some book. Man, this thing looks like it was written ages ago. What does it say? Through the ritual of the Holy Assumption, he built a world. It exists in a space separate from the world of our Lord. More accurately, it is within yet without the Lord's world. Unlike the world of our Lord, it is a world in an extreme flux. Unexpected doors or walls, moving floors, odd creatures, a world only he can control. Anyone who's swallowed up by that world will live there for an eternity, undying. They will haunt that realm as a spirit. How could our Lord forgive such an abomination? This part of the book is too damaged to read. It is important to travel lightly in that world. He who carries too heavy a burden will regret it. The book is too damaged to read. So we just have random scrapbooks laying around our apartment. Ooh, that's a save point. Okay, okay. But yeah, I hardly know anything of the story. Like, I never played this game at all. I do know, frankly, what it's about, but on a very base level. Like, I know, look at this. We're trapped. We're trapped inside our own apartment, and that's basically what I know. I know the characters. I know Henry, the main character, and then I know the girl next door. 5 days ago, that's when I first had the nightmare. I haven't been able to get out of my room since then. The phone doesn't work. The TV doesn't work. I can't even get anybody. My whole world has suddenly turned insane. Looks like I gotta read really quick. My door is chained up. The windows are sealed shut. And on top of that, someone chained the door from the inside. What if it was me? How am I gonna get out of here? What if I change the door from the inside? Don't go out, Walter.
Don't go out.
Sorry. Did you guys hear that? Somebody broke some glass. There's a peephole. That girl, that's the one I know. Eileen Galvin from next door. Because she was like a meme, remember that? Ooh.
Man. Hope my luck changes before the party.
Hope my luck changes. There are bloody fingerprints. You're telling me you don't see that? There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 bloody handprints. Holy moly. What was that? That is my concern too. Okay, we'll look down. The sensitivity is very high. What's this? Someone left a note under our door. Mom, why don't you wake up? Okay. Why don't we wake up? Alright, what else do we have in our wonderful apartment? We have a refrigerator. Any food inside? We have enough food. Oh, we barely have enough food to last us. Probably not even the day. Take the chocolate milk. No, I don't want to take the chocolate milk. Okay, we closed the refrigerator. I don't feel like washing my hands right now, but we have to stay clean, Henry. You don't ever know what's gonna happen. We have some wonderful pictures here. A bottle of clean. It's a photo of me as a kid, then when I graduated from high school. Amazing, Henry. And then what's in here? We have a laundry room. Very interesting. So this is a nice cozy apartment, although probably not so cozy anymore now that we can't leave. Okay, inspect that. There are tools and things on the ground. Alright. It seems like we've done that. So we're just stuck here, guys. What is in here? A hole. We have a hole in the wall. Very
The hell?
that would be my reaction. What the hell? You're not gonna be like, there's a gigantic hole in the wall. Silent Hill 4, The Room. But, you know, we roll credits right now because, you know, we're just gonna leave through this hole. Exactly. We're just gonna leave. We will just leave. Okay, we have a bathtub. We have a toilet bowl. There's like voices, like children's voices emanating from the hole. Shall we go in? Let's go in. Pull on the part hanging down. We have a steel pipe now. That is a very, very common Silent Hill weapon. Iconic. James with the steel pipe. So we're just gonna go into it. I guess if you were alone in your house for 5 days, you would be desperate to get out, right? And like you couldn't get out. Okay. Look at this film grain and look at... Very, very creepy. But the only Silent Hill game that I beat was 2. I have F, but I never played it. It's just sitting in my backlog, guys. Should I play F for you guys? I want to play Silent Hill 4 first. Because it's more of an controversial Silent Hill, you could say. Well, let's get to the end of the hole, and I see the light at the end of the tunnel, which means we're free. You know, this is gonna be a short video, guys. Thank you for watching. About to end the video right now. We made it out. You know, Henry's safe. We're all good. Okay. Sorry for that spaz attack. So we're really just contemplating our life decisions. Like he was really just on the escalator, just head down, sitting down. You know, he's not even standing up, man.
What the hell?
I mean, he does love saying that. He's just dumbfounded. He's like, this is not real. Henry is literally the most soft-spoken Silent Hill character that, you know, one of the most soft-spoken protagonists that I know. Okay, we are in third-person mode. Look at this. This is cool. Okay, can we, is it fixed camera angles? Is the camera gonna move on its own, or can we rotate? It looks like it's gonna move on its... Oh, hello there. What's your name? My name is Henry. It seems like me and you are both trapped in this subway and there's no one around. You know, what do you say, me and you, I take you around back. I know a hole could take you to my apartment.
Who are you?
And we could, you know, I could find, I could have a partner or what. Look at him in his Riz pose. You know?
Henry. And you?
This is my dream, and you don't even know my name. It's Cynthia.
Your dream.
That's right. This is just a dream. And a really terrible one, too. I hope I wake up soon.
So you think this is a dream, huh?
Well, if it's not a dream, what is it? Anyway, I want to get out of here, but I can't find the exit. Say, will you help me find it? I'm kind of scared all alone. I'll do a special favor. It's just a dream, so I might as well have some fun.
Exactly, you know, Henry, man, he's a real G, bro. We got this. Come on, let's go, Cynthia. I know somewhere where we could go do it. You know what? We'll just screw this. You know, screw Silent Hill. This is gonna be a different type of game, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be Okay, we have holes in the wall. Or are these like just pipes? Another cutscene.
Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna puke.
What? Is it you had some bad tacos or something, or you had, you know, probably, you know, the salmonella is pretty. Food poisoning is not something to mess around with. Look at Henry. He's a gentleman. He's just standing outside waiting for his girl. You know, you gotta be a gentleman these days. You know what I mean? The door, but that's the men's room. Holy crap. That actually, like, it may not have looked like it, but the sound kind of startled me. So we have zombie dogs with ginormous tongues. They are they are not okay. Turn the camera. I want to look at them. Equip your weapon. Okay, I am confused on this combat. We are there we go. We managed to equip something. Now how do I okay, no. Whack. Come on. This is a weird control. It is an old game, so the controls are a bit weird. Oh no! Come on, you could no! Should I just whack him? At this point I should have played on easy mode. I'm about to die. No! This is like classic Resident Evil, man. Very Jesus. Dude, I'm gonna die to the first enemy in the game. Jesus. Why won't they die? Okay, one of them's down. No! Are you serious, man? Are you serious? Come on. He dodged me. No! I can't believe I died to the first enemy of the game. This is a terrible start. Come on. Okay, we figured out. I took like a good minute to figure out how to equip the weapon. Okay, we're gonna run and we're gonna do this again. We're gonna skip the cutscenes, and this time we're gonna be I don't want to hurt a dog, but if there's zombie dogs and they're attacking me, then
Who are you?
then we're gonna have to defend ourselves. Come on, Cynthia. This time, Henry will save you. We gotcha. Me and my trusty iron pipe. Perhaps it would be better on controller. I have no idea, but we will skip all this. Boom. Boom. Got a 2-for-1 right there. And the camera angle is messing me up. No! These dogs are relentless. Come on. Stomp them out. Okay. This was... Nice. We're making good progress. Is there a way to, like, step back dodge or something? Like other Silent Hill games? Remember Silent Hill 2, the remake? When you dodge, you're basically, like, have iframes. This, okay, the difference in, you know, execution was so much, you know, it was so different. Like, I didn't have an issue now, but back then I was like, what? Alright, so someone dropped a stick or something. Someone left a doo-doo in the toilet. Did somebody leave a doo-doo in the toilet? It looks like there's no one in here. Come on, come on. No one's in here. Okay. We've investigated the men's room. Cynthia, I just killed two dogs for you, defending the bathroom. No, nobody's in here. Is she in here? Hello, are you okay? Upset stomach? She's just gone. Why is she just gone? Okay. Where could this crazy hole lead to? Let's enter the hole. We are... Looks like we're in our apartment again. Oh! Okay, so I'm assuming these holes take you to and from the apartment. And that's gonna be... That's good.
What? Another dream.
Indeed. I was gonna call this guy James.
Seems so real.
Why do all the guy Silent Hill protagonists look the same?
Or could it be?
They have like the same haircut.
Was I really inside that woman's dream?
Oh damn, bro. Henry, we woke
That's
up
just
before we get to little, do the doodling with Cynthia. Come on, man. We had it in the bag, man. Come on. It's another fumble. Come on, we fumbled. We gotta go in and make things right. So, I guess, we could save in our apartment, like with that, with this right here. Okay, yeah, we could save in our apartment. We've been playing for how long? 16 minutes. And I'm guessing this is sort of like a hub area where we could sort of, save, just chill out, take a break from the action. Which is very, very generous for a Silent Hill game. Because Silent Hill games, especially too, were very, relentless. There was hardly any time where you could just relax and chill out. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna keep recording. But I just want to keep this at an intro to Silent Hill 4. I just want to start this series, and I want you guys to comment down below and let me know if you want to see more Silent Hill 4. This time I'm in the middle of playing through a Fatal Frame the remake, and I'm gonna do a review on that, one of those trial reviews. If you haven't already, watch the Resident Evil Requiem trial review. That game is good, and that review, I believe, in my opinion, I think is good. But feedback is always appreciated. But if you enjoyed this video, just the commentary, I know nothing really happened. I died and then I fought dogs, and then that's about it. But in the next video, I'm gonna for sure put out this video, and then the next video where I actually get deeper into the combat or something, going through the level. I'm gonna post those videos for sure. But if they get a lot of support, if you guys love them, then I'll continue the series. We'll end up beating the game. I'm gonna beat Fatal Frame as well. If you guys love these commentary videos, these Let's Plays, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe and join the MrFrostyFlamez Legion. That's what I'm gonna call you guys now. You're my legionaries, right? But yeah. Anyways, this is Silent Hill 4, The Room. We're playing as Henry, and we just met Cynthia, and we're about to continue. So stay tuned for the next one. And yeah, like, subscribe, join the Legion. MrFrostyFlamez out. Yeah.